Hey everyone, Live for Lux here. Back to do an unboxing of my reverse push-up Matisse. This bag is from Steven. This is a replica bag, so full disclosure, if you're not into replicas, you can exit. This won't be of any interest to you. For everyone else, let's get this puppy opened. I'm so excited. I had ordered a regular push-up Matisse, the monogram, from OC. It was good. It was actually the first replica I ever ordered, my push-up Matisse. And I liked it. I did have to do some sprucing up to it. I used the hairspray trick. I added some Armor All or whatever the car stuff is that shines it up. And it was okay. You know, I'm gonna do a comparison video. This is considered a top quality bag or a mirror quality, and I have not been disappointed with Steven's mirror quality yet. So I was super excited to show you guys his also because his top quality. Look at the presentation. I mean, it just doesn't get much better than this. His Chanel came in a beautiful box, all wrapped up. So did my Gucci. And now my Louis Vuitton. So, fix that ribbon. But his presentation never disappoints. And is this the end all be all? Absolutely not. It isn't. I'm just gonna fix that camera. Does it make it a little more fun? Yes. And it just makes it feel like it's a little more special, right? I don't know. That's just me. So as I was saying, I really enjoy having a box, my bag come looking like this. But I mean, obviously what's most important is what's inside, right? So here we go. Okay. And we've got the magnetic closure, magnetic box. Here we go. So there are some dents on the box, but of course that's to be expected in shipping, but I'm okay. Okay. Nice color of blue, really nice dust bag, good quality. And here it is. So my first impression is it looks really nice. It is a little dull. I do have to shine this up, but I guess it is what it is, right, with all of them. So I'm gonna take this off. I'm gonna open this up, take that off. Okay, really nice hardware, but I'll get into that in a few minutes. So let's get to just some of the attributes of this bag. All right, so the bag should be 9.8 inches in length. So let's go like this. Okay. So it's about 9.6, okay, 9.7 actually, right, and like 9, yeah, I would say like 9.6, okay. The height of the bag is 7.5 inches, yeah, 7.5. And 2.8 inches wide. So I'm assuming, just because if I went the whole distance, it would be too big. I'm gonna assume it's from I guess if I squish it down. All right, if I squish it down, here we go. It's just, yeah, from just to this part, because that's, I guess, the end, it is, it's the 2.8, like it says. Okay, there should be 5 on the Louis Vuitton website. There are 5 holes in the strap now. I guess in the past it was 7. So let's see what we're working with here. All right, we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And I have to say, this strap isn't as stiff as my OC strap. It's softer. It's a lot softer, actually. My OC strap is a lot thicker, and this one's much thinner. Much, much thinner. And the flowers, they look like they are all even in the middle. Okay. Let's get the hardware exposed. And I'm gonna compare the OC bag to this one. Here we go. These are the clasps. They sound good. They're lightweight. These are much lighter in weight. The OC ones were just a little bit heavier and thicker. You can see the Louis Vuitton. Okay. I'm trying to get it in as close as possible. See if I can get it to focus for you guys. Okay. It's in person, it looks good. I can see it very clearly. All right, so let's talk about some of these things. The canvas, it's soft. Does it have a good sheen? Yeah, in the light, it does have a really good sheen. In person, it does too. It has a much better sheen, I would say, than the OC one. I definitely I did a lot to the OC one, I feel like. And the OC bag was just so stiff and like, it wasn't like this. It wasn't, you know, like soft and like so, you know, movable just by my hands. So the canvas on the OC bag was really stiff. It was rough. Here, actually, I have it right here. Let's just do this now. Okay, so this is the OC bag, and this is the bag from Steven. So you can, I guess you can see that it has a nice sheen now. It is much softer now also because I did use it for a bit. So it looks a lot better than when I got it. It's a handle. So here's the stamp on the OC bag. Again, these are different. This is a reverse, this is a monogram. So I can't compare every single thing, but I would say the Louis Vuitton isn't as deep of a stamp as I would have liked to have had, but it's not awful, okay? And because I was using it, it has patinaed a little. This strap, for some reason, patinaed a little bit more. No, it is what it is. It's okay. So here, we can compare the straps, being as I was just talking about them. So the OC one had 7 holes, okay? And this one is, see, it's like a little bit more stiff, whereas this one is just like, this one's like super soft and flimsy. Let's compare the bottom over here. You can just see by looking that the OC one is thicker. Okay, let's see if I put them right one over the other. Okay, look how you can see that it comes out. It's a little bit wider, and I would say even the height of the glazing is like a little bit thicker. Okay, the colors of the gold, pretty much the same. The weight of them, I guess, is pretty much the same too. So there isn't much difference. I would say the flowers are aligned They're not directly in. All right. Okay, the stamp inside. Let's open up the bag and we'll take a look inside and then we'll get back to the outside. So here's how it opens with the clasp. You push this one in and they both open. This one opens like just a little bit easier. This one's it's just much thinner. This one's much thicker and stiffer. This one opens a lot easier. All right, so here's the stamp on the inside. This bag feels like kind of flimsy actually, but so I'm not really sure what their actual one should be like, but look at that's a beautiful stamp, beautiful. But I think this is more like the authentic. I think it should be a little bit flimsier, and this one is just like really thick. But anyways, here's the stamp. Okay, pretty good too, right? All right, the handle I showed you was really clear. I mean, I guess it's kind of hard to see that it's black, but this one was clear, but not fantastic. Could have been a little bit better. So I paid $180 for this one. This is Stevens top quality. This one was $322, and he'll give you a 10% discount on any bag over over $300. Sorry, over $300, he gives you 10% off. So I ended up paying like $289 for this one. All right, the stitches should be slanted. Going on the handle. They should be slightly slanted, like they are on OC's bag. Over here, they're actually, yeah, slightly slanted. Okay. The handle should be flat. It shouldn't really be like too puffy. So you can see that it is flat. This one is, I guess, flat too. Okay. Let's look over here. We have our bit. So this this metal should be straight right in the middle, and it is with the D-ring. Okay. And the bit is right in the middle also with the D-ring. This doesn't move as easily as the OC one. Let's see, this one kind of comes up and down really easily. This one is a little bit stiffer. And actually, the D-ring on Stevens' bag is actually a little bit smaller. And this whole piece, I think, no, it's probably just because it's black. All right, the D-ring is a little bit smaller. Sorry guys, I'm just looking at this bag for the first time, so I'm trying to just get a good handle on it, just like you guys. Yeah, see, this is like, it falls really easily. This one, it's like really tight, but I know that doesn't matter to me. Okay, the bits, right here, this should go up. It should taper up a little bit. And it does taper up. So does the OC one. Okay. All right, let's get over here a little bit more. The weight of the bag. So supposedly the top quality should weigh less than a 5A. And I would consider OC as a 5A. His is a really good. And I mean, yeah, I could feel that it's lighter. And in fact, I'm actually gonna even stick the straps inside. Let's see what the weight is. I don't actually know how much it's supposed to weigh. I just know that I believe the Authentics do weigh lighter. So let's see if we can get you the scale. Where's my scale? All right. So what do we have? We have 1 pound and 12.1 ounces. Okay. That's Stevens' bag. OC, we have 1 pound, 0.4 ounces. So, okay, they're pretty much the same, actually. Off by a few ounces. But for some reason, I do have to say, Steven's bag does feel, and I'm not just saying this, but his bag does feel a little bit lighter. And I'm not really sure why, but it does. All right, okay, so inside we have 3 pockets. We have our front pocket, our middle, and our back pocket. Oh, there's the little booklets that come in all of the bags. All right, I feel like, I have to say, when I was wearing this, like putting things in the pockets and stuff, I felt like I would watch other people with their Authentics, and I was like, oh, it looked like they could fit a lot, and it looked like the bag moved really easily. And this one is like really stiff. Like I can feel the cardboard here, and it just doesn't, it's not like as pliable. And when I go into this one, like, yeah, it's so much softer, and I feel like I would be able to fit more in here. All right, let's just take a quick look at the alignment. So the alignment looks really good. Really good, you guys. And this was what made me want to order Steven's. I know that on the Authentic, at the bottom, you could see just ever so little of the next row, okay, of the flowers, right? So you can see just a very little bit on his. So I knew that was very similar to the Authentic. I don't know why that stuck out in my head, but it did, and it would drive me nuts when I was looking at other people's Authentics and I couldn't see that. Anyway, all right, so here's the zipper. Okay, the zipper isn't opening. Okay. All right, so maybe the zipper does not open well, actually. That doesn't really, once I get it closed, it's kind of hard to open. So hopefully just with use, it'll get better. All right, let's find the J code. The J code in here is a DU J code. It's so hard to see because it's black, but if you can, it's a DU 4117. Okay, here's the Louis Vuitton on the zipper. Okay, so we're gonna put that back in. When I do OCs, his opens. I mean, this is great, beautiful. I don't know why it's doing that, and it's driving me nuts now. All right. All right, enough about the zipper. I need to chill out. Okay, so that's my very first, oh, I know that the tab also, really quick, this tab shouldn't be that high, and that was something else that bothered me on a lot of the replicas. I could see that the tab came up way too high here. It should be short, and OC has done it well. His is short. And Steven's is also very short. Again, any of these bags are not gonna be perfect because they're not the Authentic. And even with an Authentic, I'm sure you could get a zipper that, you know, doesn't open well, right? The only thing that drove me a little bit crazy with OCs was that, oh, the glazing was so red, which I put a matte nail polish on just to try to like dull it out a little bit, and it kind of worked. I mean, it worked. So I also ordered a Twilly just to put over this because his handle just drives me crazy. But, oh, and really quick, I mean, again, I haven't done anything to this bag, but if we could just check out the monogram really quick. You know, again, I told you OCs, this is in light, and I have a little studio light on. They both look really good, right? I'm probably gonna do a little something to this one too, just to try to spruce it up a little, but yeah. That's the monogram canvas on both of them. Oh, here we could check out, let's see, the LV. You should be able to scratch, like if you put your nail over the LV, you should feel the indentation, which you do in OCs. And let's check Steven's. Yeah, I can feel the scratch. OCs is a little bit thicker, but I can feel it. Still really good. I'm really happy. I'm happy. I like the feel of this one. I just like the feel of his pockets and everything. But so let me see. Let's put it on really quick to see how it looks. Okay. And I'm sure I'm gonna have to put it on the highest notch because I am so short. So this is my Steven bag, sorry. This is my Steven reverse pochette Matisse. I'm happy with it. That's all she wrote. Alrighty, everyone. I hope this was helpful. I hope you enjoyed my unboxing. I definitely enjoyed opening it on camera with you guys. If you have any questions, for sure send me a DM on Instagram. Coffee and a Handbag is my Instagram page. And that's about it. Until next time, have a fantastic day. See you soon.